Well, Dana Evans in the corner, long. Angel Reese right there for the rebound and the bucket.
Stafading Reese. Sky teammates pissed off as Angel Reese's stat padding cost their team at the buzzer. You might be wondering how a star player like Angel Reese could cost her team the game. Well, it's not just about what happened on the court. It's about the brewing tensions behind the scenes. Let's talk about the moment that left Reese's teammates seeing red. Before diving in, I'd like to ask a favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but makes a huge difference to us. Did you hit that subscribe button? Great! Thank you. Now, back to the story. You've heard of double-doubles, but what about double trouble? Reese's rebound rampage on August 25th had a dark side that ultimately cost her team. How could a player pull down an impressive 20 rebounds, yet still lead her team to a loss? The answer lies in her relentless pursuit of personal accolades over team success. Picture this. Reese, eyes locked on the rim, eagerly anticipating the ball's bounce. Her focus on grabbing rebounds may have overshadowed her other responsibilities. She was so intent on padding her stats that she missed easy layups and even forced bad shots, all in the name of securing her own rebounds. It's as if she was playing her own game, disregarding the overall objective of basketball, scoring points. Now, rebounds are indeed valuable, but not when they come at the cost of actual scoring. Basketball is ultimately about putting the ball through the hoop, not just retrieving it after a miss. Unfortunately, Reese seems to have lost sight of that fundamental principle. In her last 5 games since returning from the Olympic break, her shooting percentage plummeted to a mere 32.4%. Instead of working to improve her shot, she doubled down on her rebounding statistics. As the game's intensity ramped up in the final moments, Reese continued this reckless pursuit of rebounds. There were crucial plays where she could have passed to an open teammate or taken a high-percentage shot. Instead, she forced up poor attempts, missed them, and then snagged her own rebounds. It was like watching someone play ping-pong with themselves while the rest of the team fought for victory. And how did her teammates feel about this? They were not just annoyed, they were furious. Imagine putting in the effort on defense, forcing a turnover, sprinting down the court, and getting open for a perfect shot only to watch your teammate ignore you to chase another rebound. Frustration would be a massive understatement. The real shock came in the game's dying seconds. With tensions high and the score close, Reese had a chance to be the hero, to prove she was all about the team. Instead, she opted to chase another rebound. The clock hit 0, and while she celebrated her 20th rebound, her team walked away with yet another loss. In the locker room that followed, the atmosphere was tense. Heated discussions erupted, with one teammate stating, "We need to play for each other, not just for our stats." That comment cut deep, especially coming from a player aimed at the supposed leader of the team. This frustration didn't arise out of nowhere. Reese's abrasive personality had been grating on her teammates for a while. It felt like trying to play a symphony while the lead violinist was determined to play solo. The team's overall performance had been dismal lately, culminating in a losing streak that drove fans to despair. Meanwhile, Reese's personal stats soared, leading her teammates to question whether she was playing for the name on the front of the jersey or the one on the back. The locker room dynamics shifted dramatically. Players who once celebrated with Reese now offered her the cold shoulder. Team dinners that used to be filled with laughter became about as enjoyable as a root canal. The tension reached a breaking point after that last-second loss, culminating in one teammate snapping, "We're a team, not your personal highlight reel." Those words hung heavily in the air, a stark reminder of the team's fractured spirit. But just when you thought all hope was lost for teamwork in women's basketball, another player emerged, Caitlin Clark. She is the antithesis of Reese's me-first approach, proving that being a star and being a team player are not mutually exclusive. Clark has been making waves not just for her personal stats, but for elevating her entire team. While Reese chases rebounds, Clark conducts a symphony on the court. Every pass, shot, and move she makes is designed to enhance her teammates' performance, and it's paying off. Her ability to create opportunities for her teammates is uncanny. She dishes out assists with precision, turning those chances into points that contribute to wins. And while Reese's team spirals into a losing streak, Clark's squad climbs the standings, showcasing the power of teamwork. In a recent game, Clark achieved a triple-double, but what stood out was how her stats translated into a dominant team performance. Her teammates are rallying around her, energized by her selfless play. In contrast, Reese's locker room feels colder than ever. Ultimately, basketball is about teamwork and shared goals. The question remains, how long can the situation with Reese continue? As her teammates grapple with the fallout, they're left wondering if they can turn things around before the spirit of their team is lost entirely.